The first thing that is really helpful with getting any job, actually, not just an internship, but getting any job is Hi guys, welcome back to my series, Becoming a Young Professional, where I give advice on becoming a young professional. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't watched the videos before, make sure that you go watch them. They're really important and crucial in knowing and understanding before we get into this video. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notifications on, because I will be adding more to the series based on, feedback from you. Comment on what you want to see too, a part of this series, on some information. I feel like I'm a decent person to ask because I am a young professional in the career, in the field, and I got an internship actually before I even graduated. So I think that's really awesome. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I think that's pretty awesome. And I know a lot of people struggle with getting a job after education, or getting, an internship or anything. So that's why I made this video on what I did and how it can benefit you and help you. So let's get into it. The first thing that is really helpful with getting any job, actually, not just an internship, but getting any job, is ChatGPT, okay? Is your best friend, okay? ChatGPT is your best friend. Literally copy and paste your entire resume into the chat and say, this is my resume, so that they know, so that ChatGPT knows, okay? Now that it has everything that you've done in the past, career-wise or whatever, say, edit my, resume so that it sounds better for me to get this job blank. Because you're applying, you're trying to get an internship, you're applying to jobs, okay? This helps you save so much time, energy, and everything, okay? So after you've told ChatGPT what your resume is, say, I'm trying to get blank this job. Edit my resume so that it sounds better and more in tune with that job, and write me a cover letter so that I can get this job based on my skills, whatever. Write me a cover letter, and it'll just, boom, it'll do it all in 1, 2, 3 seconds. Perfect. Thank you. Copy and paste, apply to the job, and so that's it. That's great. Make sure that you're editing, make sure that it looks fine, make sure that you review it so that, it looks great. If it sounds too, crazy, or it's saying things that you know nothing about, don't erase that. But it does a pretty good job of knowing how to make it sound like, really awesome, and it's also not lying usually too, because it's based off your actual experience. So that's really awesome. Another thing is apply to wherever you want to work. If you want to work where you're living right now, apply in the region. If you're not finding any jobs in the local region, then go even broader, be willing to go even broader. Also, make connections too. Ask all your connections, email all your connections, tell everyone that exists, I'm looking for a job, try to do cold calling, call, if you know specific businesses or whatever companies that you want to work for, cold call them. Hey, I'm really interested in your company, I really want to work for you, blah, blah, blah. Here's why I think I'd be great for the job. Let me know if you have any job postings. Cold calling is really great. I didn't get any jobs by cold calling. I did everything the old-fashioned way, or whatever, the hard way, I guess, and I just applied online. Job Indeed is really great. Job Indeed is super, super great for anyone living anywhere in North America. So if you're not finding any jobs in your local area, so for instance, I applied to, I think, 200 different jobs in the Toronto area. I didn't get any answers back, okay? I'm not kidding you, I didn't get any answers back. Mind you, my first, this is me speaking after doing 1 year of master's. The summer after my 1 year of master's, I did a 2-year master's. After the first year, instead of doing research, I tried to look for a job because I thought experience over research, and I think I think that was really beneficial. So I applied to 200 jobs in Toronto for a summer internship, couldn't find it. There was many options, but they just didn't really like me. I just didn't look that great, I guess. So then I went even further. I said, okay, let's make it to all of Ontario. And I was getting some replies, but I just didn't really want to work there. I don't know. It was just like, I don't want to work there in those areas. So yeah. So anyways, and I was like thinking about it, where would I actually want to work and be willing to travel and go to and live in? And that was BC. So I made it my job looking in BC. I ended up applying to a bunch of jobs out there, ended up getting an offer, and I flew out there and moved out there the first summer after my master's. After the first year of my master's, sorry. So that really helped me get that internship. And then I went back and did my second year master's, blah, blah, blah. And then I got my second internship, which I'm currently in right now. I work for the government. I am a policy analyst, environmental kind of science person. So that's really awesome. I'm very grateful to have this job. And I wouldn't have gotten this job if I didn't have that internship experience. And I also wouldn't have gotten this job if I didn't do what I'm telling you right now. The ChatGPT really helped me. Okay, so another thing too is that when you're trying to get experience, because you need to bulk up the resume in order to get these internships, that's the only way they're gonna hire you, is either if you have experience or you have connections. And if you don't have connections, then don't worry, you gotta get experience, and you need to get experienced. Even if it's unpaid, you need some sort of experience. Do some volunteer work, do some, I don't know, just do some side jobs, just do something to get some sort of experience, hands-on. Volunteer work is actually a really great way to get experience. Just get as much experience as you can get, even unpaid and paid. If it's unpaid, you can still work in a second job, a paid job. Don't worry, you just need to get some sort of something on the resume. For me, the master's degree helped me get some sort of something on the resume because I had teaching assistant jobs. Make sure that you're applying to everything, even if you think that, they wouldn't hire me. Apply anyways. The job that I have right now, I was like, nah, I don't think that they would hire me. I don't think that I'd be good for the job or whatever. I didn't want to work for government. I work for government, I didn't want to. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna apply. My supervisor was like, what are you saying? You should apply to that job. I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, you should. And then I did, boom, got the job. Thank God for him, okay? So even if you don't think that you're gonna get the job, apply anyways, okay? Because you never know. You might have been the only one that applied. I was one of the only ones that applied. There was just not that many applicants, so that was kind of nice. Okay, so apply often, okay? And soon, okay? So as soon as it comes out, apply to it. And apply often, be applying all the time, looking for jobs every day. Every single day you should be looking online and looking for jobs. New ones come out every day. Don't do it, every Friday I'll look for a job. No, every single day, sit your butt down for at least an hour, 2 hours, and apply to at least 2-3 a day, okay? At least 2-3 a day if you're really trying to get this internship job. And so those are the main advice tips that I can give you based on my own kind of experience and knowledge on getting an internship. This is what helped me. I think that these things would really help really anyone. And then of course, build connections. And then you should be fine. You should be fine. I feel like I might have missed some things, I don't know, so I might do a part 2, but yeah, stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more videos in this series of becoming a young professional. Leave some comments if you guys have extra tips or whatever, because everyone's different. This is just based on me. I don't know everything, okay? So leave some comments if how you got an internship, or what you find that really is helpful that I didn't mention. I definitely missed some things. I can feel it already, so comment down below. Like the video if you liked it, if you agree with some of the comments. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and keep the notifications on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.